Skeeter Wyatt here. We got this beautiful Camaro behind us. What's your name, brother? Brian. All right, Skeeter Wyatt here. I got a wild-looking pick-em-up truck behind me. What's your name, brother? Jim. All right, Skeeter Wyatt here, and we got a bad bitch in front of us right now. We got this Datsun pick-em-up truck. What's your name, brother? Chuck. All right, Skeeter Wyatt here with one of the prettiest cars I've seen at this show today. What's your name, brother? Ben. Yeah. Skeeter Wyatt. Shake my own hand. All right.
My pleasure.
So why don't you tell us a little bit about this ride right here?
1966 Chevelle SS, real SS, has a 555 Merlin engine in it. Puts out about 940 horsepower.
Well, I got it like 15 years ago, and it was restored 15 years ago. It wasn't in that shape that it was in. You know, the original color was marina blue. And we took it all apart and came up with this scheme here.
This is a Ford Ranger 05. I named it the Zombie.
And why is it named the Zombie?
Because of the color. Painted it green. I made a newer truck, made it look like an older truck, like a 50s style truck.
Just a little small black Chevy 360, a turbo 350 built, the 5500 stall, 430 gears, narrowed 9-inch, just an old farm truck.
It has nitrous oxide, 175 horsepower shot. The bottles are in the trunk. That's about it.
I don't know how you could say all that and still sound like you're underselling the car. I mean, this thing is a beast of all beasts right here. So
Pretty fast.
it looks pretty fast.
Got the 350, 295 horses. Dropped the front end and some suspension work done.
I know you said you dropped the front end. Usually I'm used to making these old girls drop the back end, you know what I'm saying? But
Couldn't go any lower, my man, because of them sneakers back there, you know?
I got you. Yeah, you don't want to mess up the Jordans, you know what I mean? I feel you. I got you. I see the wheels on it, man. Where did the wheels come off of?
I ordered them off of Amazon.
Damn, brother, Jeff Bezos, he making all the money up in here, you know what I mean? What's going on with the grill on this thing, man? Because I say we got like a Lincoln Navigator or something.
Everybody says that. I just went on Amazon, looked up 05 Ranger Chrome Grill, and that's what came up.
So you doing like the Amazon Pet Boy special over here, you know what I mean?
Everything I look up, I trust Amazon, and don't order anything chrome from China. It will rust.
Well, you ordered off of Amazon. Where do you think it comes from, brother?
Yeah.
Just old farm truck, my ass. You should have heard the trash he was talking earlier, brother. So you said...
I said I got money whenever somebody wants to run.
How much money you got on you?
Right now, I probably got $800.
We got $800. That's a call out for all the jabronis out there. Look, brother, listen, I got the 1985 S10 with the 711 327 out there. I think I could take this truck, but you know, I just had a child support payment come up, so I ain't got no money to put up for it. You know what I mean?
I'll run you with no money just to whoop your ass.
Well, you want to talk that trash, brother? I ain't got enough ass to whip.
But the whole motor is brand new. When I was a kid, I destroyed the original motor. So my father was a GM executive. This is my 16th birthday present. Well, I'm 16 years old. I never drove a stick in my life. I got it and I blew it up in 2 weeks.
You racing somebody? Let's be honest here.
No, I was trying to get in a second gear.
Look, brother,
I didn't know anything about racing. I didn't know anything about red line. I didn't know anything about shifting. I got it in first gear and I thought I was doing great. So I didn't, everybody's yelling, shift, shift. I go, I got it running. I ain't shifting nothing. So eventually I blew it up.
He was looking at the RPM gauge going up thinking it was a speedometer. He's like, man, I'm going like 5,000 miles an hour. I'm hauling ass, brother.
I thought I was doing something.
You can do burnouts in this thing?
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah, brother. Listen, I've been a burnout my whole life. I can respect that. Gotcha. You got any work done to the engine or the suspension, anything like that? Just totally stock Ford Ranger in that regard.
All that, yeah, that costs too much money. That's for rich people there.
I got you. Yeah, no, yeah, we on the Amazon special around here, you know what I mean? But I'll tell you right, I can clap some cheeks from here to Mozambique, brother. I don't know if you want to do it with me, brother.
Yeah, anytime.
Well, listen, you keep the camera rolling after this. We going to jump up on 34th Street right here. We going to get it going, brother.
My dad got me another motor for it, and I blew that one up in about 5 months. Because, like you had mentioned, I don't know anything about red line. So I thought you could just rev them up till it shifted. And the only trouble is I revved it and it didn't shift. So that was the end of that.
Well, listen, brother, I think it's very fitting that your car is a Merlin engine because you need magic to make sure you don't blow that shit up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
You said how much horsepower it's making?
295.
About 295. All right, that ain't too bad. You know what I mean? So American horsepower, 295 is like 1,000 import horsepower. You know what I mean? So
I wish it was.
yeah, reality can be what I want it to be. You know what I mean? It's 2023. You know what I mean? That's just how we do it nowadays. So, you know, it's called a zombie, you know what I mean? I see the person's hand right there. Someone's hand got chopped off. I see a little skull on the t-shirt. I feel like when the zombie apocalypse happens, you're going to join the zombie side. Is that what we're thinking right here?
I got guns. I will fuck them up.
Damn, oh, so you're not joining the zombie side. You trying to trash them, dog. I thought you were trying to fit in.
Fuckers.
Damn. What kind of guns you got, brother?
I got a 45, 9mm. I don't have no ARs yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
You ain't got no grenade launchers, you know what I mean?
Not yet.
What kind of crossbows you got, brother? You kind of remind me of Daryl from The Walking Dead, you know what I mean?
I've heard Ted Nugent.
Ted Nugent too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've heard Ted Nugent.
You look like you came down with a case of cat scratch fever, you feel me?
360, it's 40 over small block Chevy, Cali crank, 6-inch rods.
I've been accused of having a 6-inch rod too, but you know, that ain't in my engine. You feel me?
Everything is brand new. I only have 1,000 miles on this car. It has 1,066 miles, I think.
Man, brother, sounds like we're gonna have to break it in a little bit later on today. We gonna light these tires up on 34th Street. You feel me?
I got to break it in first.
Well, listen, you got to break it in before you break it. Yeah. It sounds like you're flip flopping the the steps here.
Yeah.
What kind of car do you have in drag racing?
I have a 1980 Malibu, probably around 990 horses.
Let me tell you this, man. Today I brought out a 1985 S10 with the 711 327. You think that Malibu could have beat my truck in a race?
Probably.
No chance, brother. Look, man. You said you got a Malibu. You gonna come out looking like Malibu Barbie if you end up racing me, brother. I don't know if you can mess with me, brother.
I've heard Ted Nugent a few times. Maybe the hat.
It could be the hat, brother. Little Crocodile Dundee action. You know what I mean?
And what's cool about this is a 1966 Datsun. And they weren't imported in the United States in 1966. VIN tag is Yokohama, Japan.
So what kind of illegal activities did you have to do to get this truck over here?
Oh, I bought it from a guy that brought it here.
I got
didn't
you.
have the pontoons on it to get over here from Yokohama.
I got you. Oh, yeah.
I had to wait for I had to order those.
All right, that was a special option. I got you.
When he got this car for me, I was in my driveway talking to my friends, and he came home and he tossed me the keys and says, "Happy birthday, son." And then he was gone. That was his compensation of being a father. He couldn't be home all the time, so he would compensate by buying me stuff.
Well, look, brother, my dad went out for a pack of Marlboro Reds and never came back. So I think you might be a little bit ahead of me. You know what I mean? You know, you drink Bud Light, sir?
No, I don't drink Bud Light.
Why not?
I just don't like Bud Light.
You just don't like Bud Light. Well, listen, brother, I got a little campaign I'm starting, all right? Yeah. It's called Make Bud Light Great Again. You know what I mean? We heard what happened. They lost about $5 billion in valuation. I got a little campaign I'm going. So here's the deal. They're going to sign Skeeter Wyatt to an endorsement deal. You know what I mean? Here's the commercial. Just hear me out on this. Skeeter Wyatt pulls up, 1967 Camaro, brother. He's driving this here zombie Ford Ranger. I pull up in the 1960s Datsun, Nelson Competition Racing Engine, small block Chevrolet, big ass tires in the back, big ass rear end, big ass wing like you're going sprint car racing. Skeeter Wyatt pulls up in a 66 Chevelle with a 555 cubic inch bid block. I do the biggest burnout you ever seen in your life. I'm talking about so much smoke make Cheech and Chong jealous. You feel me, brother? He just starts doing a giant burnout, you know what I mean? I mean, there's so much smoke, you know, Snoop Dogg gets jealous, you feel me? I start doing donuts just in an open parking lot, brother. I mean, I'm telling you, there's so much smoke you need an oxygen mask. I start roasting the tires. I roast them so bad you can't even see nothing, brother. I mean, I'm just smoking out the entire parking lot. Next thing you know, Girls, Girls, Girls by Motley Crue starts playing. Next thing you know, Talk Dirty to Me by Poison starts playing. You know, we got American Badass by Kid Rock playing in the background. And then bikini models just start coming out, start dancing. I get out the car. I smash them beers like Stone Cold Steve Austin. I'm talking about Playboy bunnies. I'm talking about the big jigglies and everything. I come out with that Bud Light and I shotgun that thing like Terminator 2. You know, I got the whole cast of Baywatch out there just, you know, rubbing lotion on themselves. You know what I mean? Next thing you know, Skeeter Wyatt comes out, man. I start crushing beers like a damn bulldozer. We got Playboy bunnies that pop out, bunny ears and everything. It's nuts. I get out, I grab a beer funnel, and I chug that beer like Frank the Tank off of the movie Old School, brother. Bald eagles come out, they pull the tops off these ladies and boobies are just out. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know on the screen, Make Bud Light Great Again. You know what I'm saying? F-15 Strike Eagles just come out of nowhere, just blow all their clothes off. I mean, it's nuts. And this thing, you know, hit the screen, boom. make Bud Light great again. Next thing you know, the girls just start getting naked. It's a party out there. Bam, hit the screen. Make Bud Light great again, brother. Spuds McKenzie comes out, the dog, pulls off the bikini tops off all the, the jiggly bigglies. And next thing you know, right on the screen, make Bud Light great again. You think that'll make them billions back?
Well, it's a start.
Sounds good, right? I'm just saying, look, Bud Light, sign me to a deal, man. We got a non-Bud Light drinker right here. Say you're going to drink some Bud Light if we do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like it. I mean, I like it when I drink it.
Hell yeah, we're 2 for 2 today, brother. Look, you think that would help out?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, brother. All you got to do is jump on this train, jump on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. That's all you got to do. Make Skeeter Wyatt, make Bud Light great again. You feel me?